is over.
COVID's over. Yeah, and we've also,
Oh.
you know,
Yeah.
the first thing I wanted to do is like a recap
Okay.
of how we met.
Okay.
How long were we together for?
11 months. 9 months? 10 months?
You don't know? I always tell people 8.
Oh. 8.
I just remember that we broke up close to your birthday.
Like 2 weeks after.
2 weeks after.
Yeah, that was great. Thanks.
What, your birthday was great?
Yeah.
The gift was pretty awesome.
I know.
Whenever people say like, what's the best gift you ever given somebody? I always say that gift.
Whenever I think about, actually, I don't even think about that often. Like, who thinks about the best gift they ever got? Like, I just keep it pushing. But when I do think about the best gift I ever gotten, because I did think about it recently, it was what was it? Oh yeah, a guitar I got from my parents when I was like 12 or 13. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But my best guess would be because what's it called? I'm high. My best guess would be because brother wanted a guitar at the time, and my parents didn't get him one. They bought me one instead. Oh shit. Fuck me. I just ended the recording. Oh well. Continue.
Which one?
The doll.
I brought it.
Wow.
Because that's also my favorite gift.
So, Lizzie is a flight attendant.
Yes.
So I made her the best gift ever and then dumped her.
But you know what?
What?
I wanted to return the favor. I gave him an haircut, and I'm sorry the beard.
And he's also black. Thank you. That's so... I didn't bring you anything.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
We met because my friend made a Tinder account for me
Yes.
for a video.
Yes.
And you were the only person that I talked to from that video.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that.
And then why did we break up?
Because you weren't really ready to be a boyfriend.
That's a really nice way of putting it. I haven't been a boyfriend since. I've been single
Really?
for 3 years, yeah.
Jesus. I was quite surprised actually when you asked me to be on this. I was just like, I'm the ex? Like that's your ex?
You're the ex that I feel like you literally know everything about me.
8
Like we only
months.
dated for whatever, 8, 9, 10, 11, neither of us fucking know, which is really sad. Like you know everything. Because like we dated.
Saying everything like that is crazy. Crazy. I said everything.
During COVID, and like there was so much shit that happened.
I have a list.
All right, you guys, it is time for a quick reading break. Of your first month. Thanks again to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. All right, now back to the interview. Because we've been broken up for 3 years. One thing that happened after we broke up that I wanted to tell you So I started going back to my old therapist,
Okay.
and he's like, yeah, why are you here? And I'm like, oh, like me and my girlfriend broke up and I'm trying to figure my shit out. He's like, oh, who's your girlfriend? Tell me about her. Oh, her name's Lizzie. She's a flight attendant. And he goes, oh, it's probably good that you guys broke up because flight attendants always cheat on their boyfriends.
God.
My therapist said that to me.
I'm really like super curious about what your.
She probably cheated on him.
perspective
And even if she didn't cheat on him, she for surely got some dick through her job. What, bitch? And I'm not calling her a hoe. It's just like, I wouldn't. Okay, maybe I'm a hoe. Because I was just about to say, that's what I would do. Get some pussy. Maybe I'm a hoe.
relationship was, because at the time I was so in my own head, and you were also in your own head. So I don't think we even have the same story.
I think what's your understanding?
I thought at the time that you were trying to get over
My ex?
your ex,
Mm.
I really thought I was just a rebound.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like trying to, I don't know, find love again because you were betrayed.
Mm-mm.
And so
Sorry, continue. I would say that's not completely accurate, but that's fairly, like, that was a big reason as to why I was like, I need to get into a relationship quick. Like, we both know I shouldn't have been in a fucking relationship.
yeah, you weren't there, and and my kind of like backstory was like, oh, I was such a bitch that I was trying to be a better person and a kinder person, but I didn't know how to regulate my emotions, or so I became like extremely attuned to yours. I was like super focused on how you were feeling and trying to be the best girlfriend ever, but I kind of forgot myself in the
Because
process.
you would always talk about how much of a bitch you used to be, but like, I never understood that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was just like a pinnacle point in your life where things were changing, but like, I would say you were more of an anxious person and not a bitch.
It was only in my head, and I wouldn't tell you. I wouldn't tell it exactly how it was. I was like, overthinking it and making sure that you wouldn't get upset. I was like super careful about your feelings.
You're like walking on eggshells.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you had a lot of performance not performance anxiety, but what?
I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, but that's not even what I meant.
Thanks. By the way, you couldn't get a boner.
Oh my god. No, but I meant like you were such a perfectionist, and you were like putting it onto me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%.
I was just like, right off the bat, super insecure
Yeah.
about not being enough.
Because I think I've always had like really fake self-confidence.
The fuck?
So I always felt like I needed to be with somebody who was a portrayal of who I was. But then that just makes my girlfriend fucking miserable because I try to turn them into who I want to be.
Yeah.
One of my favorite moments that I remember of you that I really admired, because my mom like hates weed. My mom is like so anti-weed. I remember one time you and my mom were cooking together and you just straight up told her how you used to smoke like copious amounts of marijuana. And then I immediately like braced myself. I was like, oh fuck, like here we go, shit's about to hit the fan. But my mom was like, oh, like tell me more. And like, I was like, wow, she was just opened up about this thing that she knows this person hates. I was like, that's who I want to be. Like, I want to be able to tell people shit about me that I don't agree with anymore. I don't know what I'm trying to fucking say. It was just a great moment.
Thank you. I didn't even know that it was a big thing.
Yeah, because I never shared that kind of stuff. Because I never wanted anybody to feel like they had any emotional power over me, And if I told you like, hey, this thing that you did made me feel really emotional, you might be like, oh, Of course you wouldn't, but that's how I felt. One of the things I'd say the hardest part about our breakup was me, like, shuffling my music and then hearing.
Oh no.
Because it's such a banger, and I would want to listen to it, but I was like, fuck, every single time it made me think of you. And Taylor Swift is just rooting for me now.
Yes, I know. That makes sense.
I wanted to ask you if you could think of one Taylor Swift song to describe our relationship, what you think it would be.
Oh my god, see, that's the kind of questions I would have loved to have a notice.
Oh, I'm sorry. But I want your. But that is not fun. You can take 5 minutes, and I'll just.
Just look at me and think.
I know what I think it is.
What?
Why'd you look at him like that?
Are you still a Swiftie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like her accent though. She's.
What's your opinion
she's
on
fine.
the Super Bowl?
That's a piece right there. Okay, I should have said that. Whoa, I should not have said that. I didn't mean that. I sincerely want to apologize to this woman. Fuck. One second. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, me too.
I don't like billionaires. I don't like that she uses her jet so much. So.
Yeah,
I stopped, by the way, flying private because of this. Oh, that's the thing I love about you. Is that you.
What do you mean you stopped flying private? How is that just an option to you? Bitch, what financial bracket are you in? The fuck? Shit.
Use your platform. You used to use your platform.
I used to.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't really.
Yeah, I know.
It's the one, the song.
That's literally
No
what
fucking
I
way.
swear to God.
They're in love. They're
I
in
would-
love as a motherfucker, bro. I would not be surprised if in a year they make a video. My girlfriend at the library show.
Me and Jazz Paul would listen to that in the car and just be so.
Oh no.
Like, did you know we were gonna break up?
That night, or just in general?
In general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
That's a
just
blow.
felt like I wasn't really happy. You weren't happy, and I was just waiting for you to just make the decision.
Would you have ever made the decision?
No,
No.
I don't think I would have. I wasn't like self-aware enough, like of how unhappy I was, because I really was trying to fix it.
Mm.
Now, I'm glad that you did.
I still have the note you left me. Because that meant like so much to me. Because I was so fucking destroyed. And then you left a note, and I think it said, "We're both good people," or something like that.
Yeah.
I remember like picking it up in my apartment and going, just sort of bawling.
Yeah.
But that meant a lot. Yeah, that meant so much to me.
Yeah.
How long after we broke up did you wait to see somebody else?
2 days. Don't lie to me, bitch.
You don't have to say if you don't want to.
Don't lie to me, bitch.
Whatever you say is not gonna hurt me.
Don't lie to
That's what
me,
you're thinking
bitch.
about.
Okay. Well,
Don't lie to me.
I don't.
The next day.
I think like a week.
Lying ass bitch. Lying
I was
ass
trying to
bitch.
Get it out. Yeah.
But it didn't feel good.
Yeah.
The dick. I'm such an imp person.
And I was just like dissociated. whole
Like
time.
during the.
Yeah, because I was just like, oh my god, what am I doing?
Yeah.
And so yeah.
Similar experience for me.
Yeah.
It was like I mean, I waited like 2 weeks. So.
Oh, you're so much
You-
better than I am.
Lying ass.
But like the post nut regret.
These niggas fucked the next day. Bro. Or maybe I'm just.
Was like on Mars. It was like so much anxiety. When we were together, you had a
One thing I like about this show is that in the background
Mars. It was
it says mid. That's dope.
it was like so much anxiety. When we were together, you had a guy friend that I met.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we had the conversation, but I definitely were like, I remember being like, clearly this guy's into you. And then you were like, no,
I know.
we've been friends. And then like 6 months after we broke up, you texted me and said, guess who tried to...
I'm so sorry. I really owe you an apology.
No. You don't owe me anything. I'm a guy.
You're
I-
like, I know this.
Like, I know, like, I've had women that I liked that I told them I was just comfortable being friends in the hopes that one day they change their mind.
That was so obvious in hindsight, but I swear to God, when I was telling you, I was just
Like, I thought you were just naive. Like, you didn't know.
like,
Were you shocked?
I
Or
was,
how did you realize?
well, yeah, I texted him all while me and Derek broke up, and I was just like, okay, we're gonna change your ideas. No, how do you say that? Just gonna,
Shocked? I thought you were just naive. Like, you didn't know. Were you shocked?
I
Or
was,
how did you realize?
well, yeah, I texted him all while me and Derek broke up, and I was just like, okay, we're gonna change your ideas. No, how do you say that? Just gonna,
Were you speaking French?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Va changer les idées, and I don't fucking know. Anyways, we're just gonna do
that's
something
so
else. We can
hot.
think of something. How do you say that? Just
How you say that?
What are you trying to say?
like we're gonna think of something else.
How do you say it in French?
De changer les idées. On va changer les idées.
Okay, that.
And so I came over, was crying, bawling my eyes out
With him.
with him, telling like
Fuck, why
telling
can't I
him
clip that?
we broke up.
And it happened then?
Yeah.
So how did the situation,
Well,
did you?
no, not at all, not at all. No, he was the one that picked me up, so he had to drive me back home. It was really awkward because I was just like, I'm gonna bounce. We're not friends anymore.
Since that moment?
Yeah.
Wow. Good job, Derek. You're right.
Yes, you were.
Did you ever think that I cheated on you?
No,
No.
not at all, actually.
Never crossed your mind?
No, but I don't care. Not that I don't care, but I was just like, I hate the jealousy part of a relationship. I really just didn't think that you would, because I feel like it's like a fulfilling prophecy. When you actually like start overthinking about the other person cheating, then you put yourself in a, like you put them in a position where they feel like they might want to because they feel trapped. So no.
Wow. You're so fucking mature.
Do you think?
No, I never actually thought you cheated, but I remember one time when you were flying somewhere, I remember calling you on the phone like manic. Do you remember that? When you didn't reply to my text and I was crying. And I was like, where are you? I don't know where you are. Like, Or are you seeing some guy and you're like, bro, like I was sleeping or some shit.
Oh my god, I didn't think you were panicking.
I felt so out of, like I had no control. It's one of those things where, like, for me, it's just like, if she cheated on me, I would be so destroyed. So let me consistently think about it all the time to stop it from happening. Whereas you have the exact opposite mindset. But I never actually ever considered the fact that you would have.
Because I was head over heels. Like I was such a.
Sorry,
I really,
was
really
clipping my
loved you.
toenail.
So like I would have never. Nah. Because I was just
Yeah.
like,
I mean, it's hard to find better than me, honestly.
I haven't.
I'm 20 years old. A lot of insecurity. I may say maybe it better. I need to grow up.
Have you ever thought about sleeping with one of my friends?
No.
Never even thought of what it would be like?
No, because
Really?
I'm sorry. It was
You say I'm sorry?
I heard that. I was
I'm not asking if
questioning
you'd
it
ever
too.
considered it. Have you ever not
Sorry.
ever thought of like, oh, I wonder what it's like? No?
No, because it was you that I wanted to like in the friend group. You weren't like the ugly friend.
Yeah. Maybe that's more of a guy thing then.
Whoa.
Like ladies are there's a lot more pretty girls than there are pretty guys.
So you're saying my friends are ugly?
No. I have a
It makes me feel special.
Yeah. But like, I've like seen somebody that I think is like a 6 out of 10 and I've still thought, oh, I wonder what it's like to fuck them. No?
It's not the same because it's like I can literally get whoever. Like I'm a girl. Girls can get whoever they want.
Yeah.
That's
That's true.
Bitch. If a guy said, "It's open, bitch," who own it? Chill.
Yeah.
it's more like you're so lucky to be with me. That's how.
Wow.
That's how I.
Look at us now. What do you think is
Nah, I was a bar. I'm gonna tell the next bitch I'm with. Same shit.
my red flag?
I think you're really self-centered. Like you're making, which is fine. You're the main character, but like you're making everything about you. I remember one time. I remember one time I was crying because I wanted to, because I was dealing with anorexia and bulimia. I was crying and I wanted to throw up. And you ended up being upset that I wasn't loving myself the way you loved me, and you were mad at me because you didn't like that.
My actual
I thought I was upset. You heard some shit so crazy, undiagnosed yourself with some shit. That's crazy. That's crazy.
thought process at the time was like this. I don't even want to say it. I think it's too fucked up.
No.
What she's doing to herself is giving me anxiety. So I need to do everything in my power to make her stop. So I'm gonna be mad because maybe that'll make her stop. But it was all, like you said, selfish. It wasn't coming from a place of like, oh, I want Lizzie to love herself. It was, I'm anxious.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's been 3 years, like you grew. Hopefully.
What's your red flag?
That's my, well, yeah, what's it? Hopefully.
What's your red flag?
That's my, well, yeah, what's it? Shouldn't you answer?
Yeah. That's it. Oh yeah. I'm
You're like,
gonna think of a good one. When we first started dating, I heard a lot of red flags. Like you used to talk about like how you used to smoke weed like all day, every day. You like told me all these terrible things that made me super scared, but like they never came up.
I really wanted to get the heavy stuff out of the way. I remember our first date. I was just like, I did this, I did this, I did this.
And I was like, what the fuck am I getting myself into? But they were never there.
So I have no red flag, is what I'm hearing.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I would say like you were highly anxious.
Yeah.
Some people could say that's a red flag. These days, I know that I really can't be with somebody who is highly anxious. Because I'm up here, and if someone else is up here, that's like Mount Everest. Yeah, I need somebody to like, I feel bad saying, what's your red flag? Oh, you had anxiety.
That's such an asshole.
I know.
That's just a self-centered answer, because you're just like, you're like, I cannot be with someone else that has anxiety. You're such a fucking...
Okay, let's move on. We're gonna play a little game now.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna ask a
Long
question,
ass video.
and we're both gonna write down our answer and reveal it at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
So, rate the other person's sexual ability on a scale of 1 to 10.
I'm gonna guess before they do it. I'm not gonna guess what they're gonna guess. I'm gonna guess what I think sexual ability is. So for her, I'm gonna say 8.5 out of 10. And him, let's say 7.9 on a good day. But like, let's say 7. All right. Yeah, that's it.
Person's sexual ability on a scale of 1 to 10.
And the reason I said 9 on a good day is because it's so much easier for a guy to have sex like good, like for a guy to like feel good, like feel like they're doing a good job. It's so much easier. But like, I don't know. Wait, what? I feel like that didn't make sense. I don't know. Okay. Basically, I'm trying to say I think it's gonna that sex than a guy. Yeah. It's harder for a girl than a guy. I feel like every time I say it backwards. No, just forget the whole thing. Forget the whole thing. Never had sex.
If you want to erase it.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh no.
Like,
Oh no.
I'm sorry. It was not your best performance.
Wow. It's actually a 6.
I feel like you didn't desire me.
A 6 is crazy. 6. 6. Easy.
Like, I felt like really ugly.
Wow.
That's crazy too. Like what she said. Y'all ugly and not desired. Damn, I'm gonna hear her out
Question.
to see how not to do that.
Open to. Do you think it's fair to blame me for that?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. Why?
Dumbass question. That's a dumbass question. Oh,
Because I really blurt that out. Yes, it's fair. Because you didn't
it's your
want to
job,
have.
nigga. Oh, what's up? That's your job, nigga. What do you mean? Is that fair? It's your job to make her job to make her feel good for her. You know? Nigga completely failed at that shit. Damn, he didn't make her feel loved, desired, sexy, none of that shit. Why were they even together? Why were they even fucking together?
Sex with me.
What's up, bro?
So it's not me.
When a dude initially meets a girl, he's so excited to fuck,
Yeah.
wants to fuck all the time. But then once the girl falls in love, they want to fuck all the time. So I think it's like I was here, you.
I didn't know that. I've never been in love. Did not know that. I might just have to fall in love real quick. See what that love shit talking about. Yeah.
You were here, and then it like went like that,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. That's fine.
Well,
But I'm surprised.
oh really?
Yeah. I don't.
Well, you were like, I mean, you were just open to.
You wanna know why I agree with his 9? Look, I don't even need to say anything. She obviously goes to the gym. Oh my gosh. She's just beautiful. I forgot where I was at.
Why?
Because I really blurt that out.
Had your feet in my mouth all the time.
What the that was a crazy part to What the fuck?
I mean, you were just open to, and then it like went like that,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
The girl falls in love, they want to fuck all the time. So I think it's like I was here, you were here, and then it like went like that,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. That's fine.
Well,
But I'm surprised.
oh really?
Yeah. I don't.
Well, you were like, I mean, you were just open to whatever I wanted to try, my kinks. Had your feet in my mouth all the time. It was great.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move the fuck on.
You know what I've noticed? Okay, maybe people aren't gonna be like 100% to the dot honest with you unless you're like the love of their life or some shit, their soulmate. So like I'm just saying that to preface what I'm about to say, but I've asked people their preference on the feet thing, and the notion is most guys not a fan of it, like putting their feet in somebody else's mouth, and then vice versa, most girls are a fan of putting their feet in somebody else's mouth, which is just what I've noticed. I don't know if that's odd, if that's great. I have no idea, but noticed.
What was the
I'm an
best and worst thing about me in bed?
Best thing was
damn.
I
Did you see that face? She said nothing good about him. Damn.
I really don't know.
Okay, just say the worst thing.
He saw it too. He saw it too.
The worst thing is that you were upset when I was telling you that I like wanted like you to eat me out a certain way, like a different way. I was pushing your head. I remember one time.
Oh, really?
And you were just once again it made you feel
Insecure.
insecure.
Best was you were just, again, like, the best thing about you was like the openness and willingness to I like it's hard to say without giving you like a specific example. But, like, I don't want to say that I was like, hey, can I eat your ass? And you're like, yeah, let me hop in the shower.
But that's okay. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought you were a cool person. I really thought you were a cool ass person, bro. You just shared too much. Some other people might still fuck with you, but after these 4 minutes of this video, I'm never watching another one of your videos, bro. We just our principles and morals don't align. Our values just don't align. You feel me, bro? You feel me, bro? I'm just playing.
Worst?
The worst.
The worst was like you're like, if I come, you come.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the worst. Oh my god.
It's not the worst, it's just like, again, there's no way for me to say this without sounding like a misogynist.
Hint, hint.
But it was just like, it was like I signed a contract,
Okay.
you know?
I get it.
You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like, I totally agree. I mean, clearly not, but it was like, you did, now I do.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was.
I don't understand per se.
How many people have you hooked up with since we broke up?
3.
You're supposed to write.
Oh, sorry. Wait, let me do it.
Now it's so hard for me to write my answer knowing your answer.
Okay.
By hooked up, I mean not like sex.
Oh, we kissed?
Yeah, like a hookup.
Okay.
This nigga. Nigga, if your shit went in her shit. Oh. That nigga's a hoe. Nigga was out in Turks and Caicos. Fucking on them hoes. God damn, the nigga was getting it in. Getting it in.
Okay.
Nah, you know what's crazy? I feel like I'm gonna have this exact conversation though with this one girl that I really like a few years. Cause like the girl turned me down, but you just give it a few years, hit a U-turn like a motherfucker. You might just hit the shot you missed back then. That's what I'm hoping.
You were like this. Just keep writing a paragraph. 20.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Like such an.
Oh no.
I always think it's gonna be a lot better than it is.
Yeah.
And my thing isn't, okay, I have this person that I'm kind of seeing. Let's.
All right, the thing with one is it's cool because you don't like what he said earlier. Like, come, you come. have to locked up. Yeah, that sucks. But in one night stands, the cool thing about them is that you could show up and necessarily not make them come. That's a possibility. And y'all both had a good time, and you guys never see each other again. But and then also one night stands. Another a con is that if you're in one time, you might not be doing her right. She might not be doing you right. So either of you may not be enjoying it, and you don't know because you're not gonna share it on the first time. Give it a few more times until you're comfortable with each other. So yeah, there's that two sides to the coin.
Let's try to figure it out. It's there's something wrong with them. Let me try with somebody else.
Yeah.
And then just like boom, 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 boom.
That's something to heal.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
He probably has STD. Like, there's no way you get past 20 body, get an STD or an STD scare. No way. No way. There's no way. No way. 3 years? Let's do the math. Let's do the fucking math. 3 years? That's 12 times 3. That's 36. 20 plus girls. I think he was being respectful too. She already said her answer. Let's give it 30. 30 girls. That's about 30 girls in 36 months. I guess. Yeah, ain't nah. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Ain't no way he don't got an STD. Some sort, one of them.
what are you looking for?
Nothing. Yes or no? Have you masturbated thinking of the other person since we broke up?
Oh my god.
I feel like it's yes for both of them, but that's not me like knowing these. And I masturbate thinking about people sometimes. Why did I share that? Why did I share that? You know what? This is gonna be my thing. Bro. I be talking too much videos, bro. What the fuck?
And I start. And I'm just like, why am I writing in caps?
Really? To the 6 out of 10?
It's not. It's because I really.
Oh,
it's not
emotionally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could say guys don't work emotionally, but in that sense, yeah. Yeah. Cause like for some reason, I couldn't tell you why. How a girl makes me feel could determine how much I enjoy our time together. It's crazy. Isn't that crazy? It makes no sense to me. How do my feelings add oomph to my experiences? I don't understand.
That's so sad.
No, but I was hoping you would get better. Like the relationship was great, and then I was just like, you were such in your.
And also, given context clues, okay, he said, she said he was a 6 at doing the nasties. Given context clues, he also said that she didn't share much because of how he made her feel. So, given context clues one more time, I think he could have became a 10 given like 2 or 3 years with her. in that relationship, fuck, what am I saying? Anyway, let me just restart that whole thing. All right. So, in context, he said he was a 6 at doing the nasties, and she also said that in the relationship he made her feel a certain way that made her less sharing about her desires and how she feels and stuff like that. But then I think that that resulted in him being a 6 doing it, because in a working relationship, tell the person, I like this while we're doing the nasty, and then you do that while you're doing the nasties, and the nasties get better. So I don't think that's a reflection on him. I think that's a reflection on the relationship. That's all I wanted to say.
Own head.
Yeah.
It wasn't about us not working. It was about us figuring out.
So you like emotionally masturbated to me.
No, I literally did it.
You weren't thinking like, oh my god, Derek's so good.
I was imagining. No, I was still thinking about us having sex. Yeah.
But you turned me into what you wish I was.
Like you're.
Put his face on a different nigga. That's all
You're
she's trying
a
to say.
higher version.
That's funny as fuck.
When was the last time we saw each other?
It was. I don't even remember. I feel like I texted.
Do either of us give a shit about this?
Are you interested? That was a dope video. That was a dope